14 playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. We have a great battle for us here tonight. Two teams with championship aspirations, but trying to define the odds and take a big step closer to that national championship. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First down here for this offense. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
It's a fumble. The offense recovers the fumble. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Here comes a handoff. Spinning out of the tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
It's caught downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And that one is over everyone's head, beyond the end zone and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Toss play. Back heads to his right. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Handoff in a single back formation. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
He's brought down at the 19-yard line. Now, a 4th down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Wolverines. Offense setting the tone early. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away.
Number 14.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Crucial third down play coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks loose at the 45. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion. Keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy, a guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looks pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. It's a short completion to the big tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Ball handed off. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. He's got his man in the open field. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass caught, second down now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Got space, looking to score. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Running out of time in the pocket. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
But how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. When you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
They look to throw it here on second down. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy is going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
On third down, he'll drop the throw. And the result is going to be a safety.
Wait a second. You're backed up inside your own 5-yard line, and you go with an empty sack. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Handoff to the back.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's found some room at the 45. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Oh, here comes the reverse. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Wide receiver, loss of 5. Brings up second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. He's swarmed by the defense. He brings the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Fighting off the defender. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Fourth down coming up.
The Wolverines will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And he finds his target. He has the first. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Snags a good throw. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Let's see what they can do here. Third down and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. It's fourth and goal. Forget the chip shot. They're going for it on fourth down. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This is called having confidence in an offensive line and a running back. Fourth down and goal, you pound it in for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of their football and look toward the second half. Makes a quick grab. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
And a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, looking to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got a man down the middle. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
At the 41-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Yeah, It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Fires it to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Looks like one more play here before halftime. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a deep completion. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Here's the fair catch by the return man. Ducks offense retakes the field. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's got it already past the first down marker. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Ducks.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset or controller. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback. Is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. It's a quick grab. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
And he's going to float this one to the right side. Touchdown, Michigan. And this one is getting ugly.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. He decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, and he fumbles. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver. The offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for his back. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football.